I don't think she hears me coming.
Ghost cop!
I don't think she knows I'm here.
Ghost cop! Smoking ghost cigarettes! That's a ghost cop!
He's wearing a ghost fedora.
He's got ghost bullet holes in his ghost body.
Yep. Check out those ghost prison tats.
That's crappy looking.
You think? What, the prison tats?
Yeah.
Or everything?
Well, those are nicer than prison tats.
Oh, you know, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. He got most of those on the streets, not in the stir.
Okay, then.
He is Ronin. He was just like a two-bit felon turned detective.
Naturally, that's how that works.
I don't know that that's even allowed.
They just, you know, he passed the background check. They're like, we got a good feeling about you.
Like, he spends his entire life in and out of
Trustworthy
jail.
eyes.
And he is like, they are literally going down the line recounting his list of felonies, including like assault with deadly weapon and all kinds of grand larceny and stuff. And then it transitions to him being like a detective on the force. I'm not sure that I buy that.
And then
part.
it transitions into him being dead.
Yes, and then he gets murdered.
Do you play during that part?
And becomes the sole suspect. No, that's
he's the sole suspect of murder. S-O-U-L.
Yes.
Sole suspect.
That's all in the intro. You are the eponymous murder takes place in the intro.
Okay.
Now I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost cop trying to solve your
Now I can do that?
Trying to solve your own murder, right?
Kinda, yeah. Well, not so much solve it. I mean, you know who killed you. That sounds weird. You know who killed you.
But it's some kind of supernatural thing.
It's more like you want to deal with that person. Like you need. Maybe revenge isn't. It's a little more complex than revenge.
Okay.
But on my way there,
Maybe she's getting too much sugar.
I can hop inside people and read their minds.
Right?
She's worried about a kid who can't sleep.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
Rambunctious children.
Yep.
All right, go strangle the kid. Solve her problem for her. That's how this works, right?
I don't know. I guess that's one option.
Do you just follow the ghostly silhouettes to?
No, those have a different purpose.
Okay.
You'll see in a second what those do. Hey, other ghost.
Why is there another ghost?
Oh, you can see all kinds of ghosts when you're a ghost. That's how it works.
Hey, you enjoy scaring kids?
Who doesn't?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple.
See, now we know that the little girl is keeping her mom awake because she's being scared by this fucker.
Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be, but she owes me now, and I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Cut your losses. It may be a while.
Don't worry. I can wait.
You think they recorded any of his VO with like a cigarette or a pencil or something in the actor's mouth?
I don't know.
I bet not. I'm confused as to where the little girl actually is.
Okay, there was a closet or something, right?
She's not here.
I mean, is there like a? Is she hiding in here?
I don't think so. Actually came through here before we started this quick look, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's just a side thing. Also, I can run through walls. You like that?
I mean, I guess you're a ghost, so.
Oh yeah.
If you run where there's no map, does it go all Hall of Mirrors?
No, that would be great. Instead, no, you just finally hit a wall you can't run through anymore.
Oh, okay.
So there's graffiti everywhere. This is Salem, Massachusetts.
Ghost graffiti.
Site.
The game. That's where the game takes place, or that's just what this graffiti is. Okay.
No, it is actually in Salem.
Okay.
Site of the famous witch trials, which I heard on the radio this morning. Today, on this day in I believe it was 1692, those witch trials commenced.
Well,
on the day of recording this quick look. So I guess the release of this game is well timed.
What's the screensaver on the computer behind you?
Mystify?
Okay.
It's kind of a nice,
it's sort of Mystify.
Decent facsimile of that, sure.
All right, boys. Place your bets and hope your luck improves.
It ain't about luck, Everine.
You got that right, buddy. You might want to remember that when you're looking at your sorry track record.
Can you possess her too, or only?
Some element of chance.
Maybe you'll teach us some tricks, huh?
Then I couldn't keep going.
Okay.
Want to let her win, but she's just gonna win anyway. I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
Art Shark.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
A few more good cards would help.
So you can't influence, or
Well, in some cases.
right now, I mean.
Cool, big boy.
I mean, because it's always grayed out.
Yeah, I mean, mind read is far and away the predominant thing you can do when you possess people. But yeah, influence and what was the other one? I've only gotten peek once. That's like if they're
looking at something,
yeah, if
you
they're
can
holding something or like looking at something that you want to get a close up look at. Yeah, mind read is primarily what you're using to collect. What was that? Saw a ghost in that chair, but I'm a ghost. What does it all mean?
Ghost. Second level of ghosts.
So the backstory is there is this serial killer on the loose in Salem, and you have become kind of obsessed with catching him as a detective.
Yeah.
And that's how you end up finding him in the intro, but
He gets the jump on you.
well, not exact. Well, kind of, yes, but also you're kind of a play by your own rules guy. And you basically like thumb your nose at calling for backup and stuff. So he kills you because there's no backup.
What do they know about the murder of the girl?
So I came here because I actually solved this before, but then it didn't save my progress, so we get to do it again. But,
Okay.
you've got side cases while you're also trying to solve your own main thing. These are kind of strange because some of these just appear to be collectibles. Like this particular side case is just like news clippings and posters that I'm finding.
Yeah.
But then this one is like these ghostly boilers that I'm finding around this apartment building. So these side cases are strange. Like they don't seem to fit into one mold necessarily. Like this one is basically just a tutorial about my powers. So I'm kind of curious what the rest of those are. Oh, you know, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back. The case that I'm on in this old people apartment right here is actually a kind of a main, I guess, kind of a main story clue quest thing. It's under clues, anyway.
All right. What are these badges here next to the?
So that's that's kind of a weird system in this game. I'll show you an example of it. I kind of don't love that part.
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here.
So there's a ghost girl down the hall here who was murdered in this building and doesn't know by whom or what happened to her body.
Look at that poor
And you're trying to basically help her figure out what happened. And then it becomes apparent by poking around at a bunch of clues in here that I already picked up that these people had something to do with it, and that's when that popped up. So now I've got this influence option with these guys, where these are different clues that I have found in here. Like I found some gardening tools in the closet, note from a neighbor about hastily leaving, newspaper clipping about a break-in at a quarry. Anyway, what those badges are about is that when you get to this point where you're influencing, you have to pick which of these clues you think is kind of the most relevant.
Okay.
Like, which clue would jog her memory? And if I get it wrong, every time you get it wrong, you lose one of those badges down there.
Okay.
It's kind of like a rating, basically. But I found it super arbitrary, you know? It's like it all just seems like kind of a subjective judgment call. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the note. Maybe it's the newspaper clipping. It turns out to be this. Like, how did...
What about the murder?
Right.
all her pies.
Like,
How can
help me
you
understand.
music blasting?
Well, reminding her of the murder seems like a good way to get her to think
Jog
about
her
the
memory
murder.
about the murder, sure.
Yeah, I mean-
it seems a little on the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think she was on drugs.
Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
So the old lady killed the drug out young girl because she was making too much racket and they couldn't sleep.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Mystery solved.
So I found that out.
What about this guy?
Do the same thing for him, which, if I recall, also turns out to be that one. Which is weird. Like, so when she the first time I played through this, when the old lady had her revelation, it added that to his list of clues.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, it must be her thing that tips him off. But no, it was just the murder again.
So it's kind of an adventure game. You go around,
Yes,
you find your
yes.
different clues, and then you can present those clues
Yes,
to people.
This is definitely an adventure game.
and now you've got 5 of 5 clues.
Yeah, so now once I've cleared all that stuff up, I can just hit triangle here. And all it wants here is basically like the 3 most relevant aspects of this story. Which means that stuff like the gardening tools in the note apparently are totally irrelevant, because I never used them for anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird system that I haven't quite wrapped my head around yet.
Like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back
Wait.
and let her know.
I know I just saw somebody in that shower.
Yep.
Oh god! What?
Multi-levels of ghosts. You're just not dead enough to see those ghosts
I
yet.
guess not. Alright, where's this lady?
How disorienting is the running through the wall stuff? Is it,
Kinda
like,
a lot.
hard to keep track of what rooms are where?
Yeah, the first time you get to a new floor of this, so this is basically the first major building that I've spent a lot of time in. So
Yeah.
every time I get to a new floor, yeah, it's a fair amount of like running back and forth, trying to figure out how
Yeah.
the rooms all fit together. Because yeah,
And then she was over there, to your left, right?
I think it's this way.
Right there.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
That makes
Pretty-
sense, you know.
It's a shitty reason to kill somebody.
Yeah, no, yes.
Being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have
It was
no
kind of
idea
implied
how
during my investigation that she, like, the old lady, like, snapped and hit her,
You
but
know?
didn't mean to
I never
necessarily
really
kill
liked
her.
cops. They were
Like,
always
fell
giving
down and
me
hit her
shit,
head or something.
telling me
I
how I
don't
was
know.
messing up my life.
Yeah.
We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me.
Thanks, Ghost Cop.
Probably should have listened to what
Thanks,
you were
Ghost
trying to
Dad.
tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
She's beaming up.
Yay! Now she can rest. Alright. So my main objective here is to get upstairs, which I think is this way.
Can't fly. Can't just float up through the ceiling.
Sadly, no. Apparently floors are the bane of every ghost's existence. You know, walls, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Would you take the exit and there'd be a
Except-
staircase out the exit, maybe?
Except for the actual external walls on the whole building, you can't walk through those. Because then they would have to load in a new level.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So this is roughly where I have gotten to now.
And about how far in is this?
This is like maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
Not very far.
I've got nothing but time, my friend.
It's a real dirtbag.
He really loves to slid. There's another staircase up right there, right?
Yep. Yeah, it seems like. Oh,
It's not smoking.
it's
I
not.
gave up ghost smoking.
oh man. Oh, there's a hell of a party up on 3. Oh boy.
Demonic scream.
Yeah, grunts of agony.
Grunts of agony.
I can understand why.
He's
Look,
shouting
it's,
the ghost out of you.
it's his ghost. It's his second level ghost coming out of his first level ghost. Now
Yeah.
this ghost is getting the fuck
Run,
out of
ghost. Still here.
here. Hey, hi. Okay. I don't want a demon to suck my soul. I'm gonna have to do
Are
something.
you sure?
Well, You know, I've never tried it. Just kind of a hunch. All right, so that's what these things are for. Is
Oh, right. Okay.
they're little hiding places.
And so you want to get behind these guys and kill them, right?
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So
I remember now.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! I can't get the prompt. There we go. Why is the prompt not
Just
staying
the
up?
camera is the
There
demons
we
in the
go.
way.
Okay. Yeah, so you can dart between these guys. Later, demon bro. And then you can hold R1 to see where they are. And then you execute. I've killed the demon. I have
Okay.
exorcised the demon.
All right.
Well, I had just gone through that tutorial a little while ago, and then got up to here, and hey, there's 2 more of these things.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering how much of this is just going to be kind of a 2-bit stealth game.
That's that was my impression of how this game would eventually play out.
Right, versus how much is actually, you know, solving crimes
Yeah.
and investigating stuff.
But yeah, the demo I got made it definitely look like it was a mixture of, hey, solve these crimes.
That's just untoward.
I don't know about that.
Man.
And then, hey, dodge these ghosts. Or dodge these demons, I guess. Don't face your demons.
No ghosts.
Get behind your demons.
No ghosts in the mirror. Can't.
Yeah. No, nothing in the mirror. It's a bad mirror.
Yeah, so... I kind of feel like these guys should be dealt with before I do anything else.
Yeah, maybe. Just go kill that guy. He's
Try
right
that.
there. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Dude, that prompt really does not like to... Button prompts are kind of weird in this. Alright. Well.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever. We got brews, we got TV. What more do you want? I don't know. Party, maybe? Cool. We could drive to Boston. Drive to
What's in Boston?
I mean, you know, like, it's party stuff. It's
okay.
6:30.
Yeah.
It's early still.
See what's going on at the Brattle.
Yeah.
Maybe check out,
Is it just the kerfuffle on tonight
Yeah.
or what?
just check out JJ Foley's or something.
Yeah.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
What's this Joker got to say?
No, I'd be fine just watching a video.
I assume you're just kind of safe.
Let's watch a video. You safe from the demons?
Yeah,
when
you're in a person, because yeah, I assume a person's not, or a demon's not going to come up to a person. All right, let's try that again.
Get him.
I'm worried this other guy's going to come around. All right.
Hide, hide, hide.
Oh boy, that guy saw me. Great.
Whatever. Hide till he goes away and then kill him too. It's fine.
Oh god.
No, he'll.
Oh wow, he can
yeah, no,
really chase you.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hide until they give up. I wish I knew how to read. That's what he's thinking.
Oh god. I guess they can pull you out of people. Yeah, this is...
You should probably just watch him. Just stay
Well,
still.
no, so he'll come up to your hiding place.
Oh.
See?
Oh, okay.
And now I'm fucked. That's why this is kind of not my favorite part of this game.
Yeah.
Because you're not safe in your hiding place. Also, I can't see where I'm going now. Like, you have to constantly be jumping around these things, because he will just come up and eat you after a while. Or I wonder if he's seeing me when I'm doing the little dash move. See, here he comes.
It said when they lose you, they will start checking hiding spots to find you. So they probably just check all the nearby hiding spots. So jump now.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, a-hole. Stay right there while I hit R2. All right. Back to investigating.
Nice little smidge of gameplay. He has nothing on his mind.
Oh, wow, she doesn't either.
Zip.
Nope. Not a whole lot going on upstairs here. I don't know,
There's a ghost sitting down somewhere.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, it's a
There's a
collectible.
thing to get.
Who's Julia? This is a new one on me. Oh, Julia is your departed wife.
Ah.
Cool. Okay, sure. I also saw a boiler around here. Where was that?
Was it a ghostly boiler?
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely. There it is. Check it out.
What the fuck?
Now it's a full-on ghost boiler. Now I have collected it.
You stole that.
Because it's a collectible.
They need to boil
Yeah, well...
ghosts. It's the containment unit.
That's this thing, you know, I've got
Yeah,
three more. I assume, it, you know, it said collect them all to reveal the story. I guess I'll get some kind of backstory if I do that, but, hello. What are you up to?
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Poltergeist. Huh. Okay.
Now talk to him again.
I poltergeisted.
You should watch this. It's wild.
So that seems like a way to affect the world, that if there were humans nearby, they might...
Yeah, might distract them or spook them or something. Doesn't look like there's a lot to do up here on this floor. I guess let's just keep going. This is, in fact, the building that the serial killer was hiding out in when I confronted him.
Okay.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What is this ghost business here?
Up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
I don't know. What is this?
We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it?
By the bell killer.
It's under investigation.
By the bell killer!
Is this building safe? Perfect didn't stick around, if that's what you mean.
No.
Why does everyone need the gory details? This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
Wish Scott would loosen up. Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
Okie dokie.
If you don't have the suspect in custody, how...
What are they afraid of? They will be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
I'm afraid too.
Yep. Terrified.
It's a ghost! Boiler.
Yep.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Baxter, that's the shitty cop who never trusted you because of your life of crime.
So he's probably dirty then?
Possibly. He seems like he could just be a numbskull. I'm not sure.
Okay. Dummy.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
I need to kill this gun so I can get a ghost version of it.
What did I miss?
All right, so this is kind of the core gameplay loop.
Okay.
If you will, from the beginning. Like, you know, you show up on a scene and they kind of tell you how many clues there are to find.
Yeah.
And I have none of them. So let's get to detecting. And at that point, it's basically just a lot of walking around looking for things to interacting with everything.
This will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Interesting. Who is this person? Yeah, all these
appears to be her mother.
Just all these yeah, but who's Joy? Like these are all new characters. To
I
me.
would assume that Joy's the little girl.
I guess that lived here. I assume. Sure. What we got here? Sandra Foster. All right, psychic consultant for the Salem PD. All right, now we're getting somewhere. She's missing. Good to know. Does this guy have anything for us?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
There's like it's part of a man over there.
Yep.
Find these tenants.
Still thinking the same thing.
Should go check that out.
I wish I was having sex right now.
Usually people have two different things to think instead of one.
Anyway.
Oh, was that a boiler?
I wish I knew where the ghost boilers were kept.
That's a ghost person. Huh. Okay.
Analyze. Hiding. She's hiding.
Yeah, that's probably...
She's hiding.
That seems...
She's frightened.
Hmm. Okay.
And watching.
Frightened and... Yeah. There we go. Huh. That's kind of neat.
Can you look at that window back there?
This?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
It's just...
Yeah, probably will not.
Finish
Yep.
investigating before I go somewhere.
You always say that when I try to leave. Ooh.
Uncovering the story of these ghost boilers.
Yeah, I want to finish that quest line just to figure out what the hell that is.
That's
all
probably
about.
another person you can bring into being and...
Maybe. Or of Julia's thoughts.
Why are they here?
I don't know, yeah.
Oh, because he's a ghost and it's just...
Yeah, shit's just scattered around, sure. Alright, what do we got here? Packing or unpacking? Tim.
Searching.
Think?
Yeah. He's like, that's a closet right there, right?
Yeah, I think he was looking for the girl, right?
Purposeful?
Probably, probably purposeful.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you think of this so far?
It's interesting. It's got some kind of neat concepts.
Yeah, remember when I saw it last year? Like, actually was this exact part of the game.
Oh, really?
And thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a kind of a modern take on what adventure games could be at this point, Like the old point-and-click model is kind of out the window at this point, but...
Tell that to Telltale.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't even think of their games as point-and-click anymore.
I guess
not.
Like,
I mean, like the LucasArts Sierra model of, like, the classic adventure game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Telltale stuff is almost pure storytelling at this point,
Right.
Very little gameplay to speak of. This has a little more of that, obviously, with the stealth and whatnot, but... Alright, I've only got 6
But
clues.
I guess the thing is that stealth stuff seems bad.
Yeah, that is definitely my least favorite part of the game. Without a doubt. Alright. I'm gonna say maybe hiding witness. Well, see, it could be some of these that I don't even have yet.
Yeah, right.
There's 2 answers here. I haven't run out of badges
searching
on one
for
of
the
these yet.
girl.
Yeah. Just reluctant to go without finding out what these other clues are. Well, let's try it. Yep. Hiding witness and
searching for the hiding witness. The searching killer.
That's probably it. Actually, before we lock it in, let me just make sure that last boiler isn't around here somewhere. I get the feeling they might toss me out of this building once I finish this up here. Let's see.
Well, it looks like you're not even in the clue area anymore.
I was
so
going to say, I think all the clues are contained within what they call the investigation area.
Interesting. So at least they give you some parameters, like
yeah,
you don't have to go running all over the world.
It was the same way with like the girl with her body in the quarry. It was all contained in that one apartment. Well, maybe I should look up. Seems crazy there.
What was that? There's something on the table back there.
Aha. Book about ghosts. Say that's not why he was here.
Yeah.
I've been in the bathroom.
You borrowed my ghost book. Give it back.
Let's do at the library. God damn it, it's like 10 cents a day. Well. Yeah, maybe we're ready to solve. it's going to eat at me for the rest of my life if I don't find that last boiler. Alright, well. Yeah, probably the search and killer. Alright. So her mother, the profiler, is a missing person. And she's here in her apartment? Is that what we're getting?
I guess so, yeah.
Turn around.
Aha!
You're under arrest.
This girl witnessed my murder.
Yep.
Man.
You guys sounds like a real punk. You beat it! Stop this! What's... Hey!
Man, that's a pretty strong dude. You think that dude has some kind of like supernatural super strength?
I guarantee it.
Or are they just really bad at figuring out how hard it is to pick up a four-run man?
No, he has to be some kind of ghost man.
Okay. Yeah, like they seem to be highlighting the fact that he was like super strong, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Multiple questions require multiple answers.
All right then. I bet that's probably the case.
Yeah.
Game.
Well, she went out the window. We know that.
Yeah.
Not that window.
Just wanted to see if they, like, if they highlighted any new clues that were not available before, since I hit that trigger.
Well, you still have 8 of 14, so
right.
you're still, yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking. There should be some more stuff somewhere. Maybe I do have to leave, though. But this super creepy skull on the wall.
No, that's fine.
Nope, it's totally
nothing
normal.
weird about that.
Yeah, maybe we're done here.
Nope.
They do give you that little kind of trail, like every time you pass through something.
Yeah.
So you can at least kind of keep your bearings that way. What are we missing? It's not out here, because now I'm out of the investigation area. Ah. Make him move the photo under the phone. Let's see.
Maybe just present him with the photos.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I just want to see what else there was. I think maybe I'm like overthinking these things because there's like no actual puzzle solving to do there. Maybe I was kind of expecting more out of this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, can you?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Ah.
What? This just seems like nonsense.
Kinda, right?
You're feeling any vibration in the controller or anything?
Nothing.
Like nothing?
I mean, it said the strongest sounds from the strongest psychic source, but I don't hear any sounds. You?
I heard a bell.
Yeah, I did too, but now there's nothing. Maybe if I start it over, it'll do it again? Dude,
How
what?
about a church bell?
Yeah.
What?
Sounds like
I guess?
have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Yeah, some of these little clue minigame type things are just weird.
Yeah.
Alright, she is the church.
Now you can conclude investigation.
Probably could, just,
Run
yeah.
me down on the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Need to find that last boiler is what I need to find.
Yeah.
Damn it. I bet I just
You
passed
probably already missed it.
I bet it was like 2 floors down or something. Oh well. Look for that on my own time.
I like that he takes the time to actually climb out the window instead of just walk through it.
Walking through. They actually try to give an in-world explanation for why you can't walk through external walls. They're all like, the buildings of Salem have been consecrated. You can't enter without being invited or let in. But once you're inside...
Oh, yeah, because there are puzzles about, like, you need to get the front door of this house open.
Yeah.
I still hate heights.
Yeah, this game's kind of cool. Like, it's not completely blowing my mind, but...
Yeah, seems like if the mystery itself is interesting,
yeah,
and the clues themselves are interesting, then maybe it's worth it to suffer through the kind of lame stealth stuff.
Yeah, and there hasn't been a ton of that yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But who's to say?
And maybe it gets different, eventually too. Who knows?
The day everything died for me.
All right.
Whoa. There's a large sailing ship.
Don't mind the ghost boat.
Huh. Wait, what am I hiding from?
You should look through walls and see if you see anything.
Oh.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to
Hey, hey, lady.
Hey, 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 hey.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Hey. Oh well.
Yeah, it seems like the game's kind of opening up a little bit. Whoa.
Reveal that thing behind you.
Oh, right.
They're not hitting buttons.
There's a ramp. I was fixated on talking to this lady.
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even...
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened.
You're a
to me.
ghost. All right, bye.
Why am I like this?
You're dead.
Sorry to break it to you.
I'm sorry to tell you.
All right then.
But if you're here, it means you're...
Does that mean we think like a ghost?
Yeah.
Been dead all this time.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can
Now I'm a
find
ghost
anything
detective.
that help you make
That's right.
sense of all this.
Solving ghost problems.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Some ghost problems
Is there
aren't worth
anything you
solving.
want? Doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I'm a lady.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahan's.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
All right.
It's kind of cool as you're going around meeting other ghosts, you start seeing a lot of people, and you can kind of see it with her, like, kind of different styles of, like, period clothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get a sense of some history here. Candles on the beach.
Beach candles.
Collectibles on the beach.
Yeah, this seems neat.
Yeah. It's kind of a nice change of pace. Should we make a beeline for the church to see what's going on in there, or do you want to help this lady some more?
Let's just say maybe call it, because this whole game is just uncovering puzzle solutions over and over again, you know? So maybe...
So obviously, at some point, if you want to play this, you probably shouldn't be watching this.
Yeah, so...
Because it's not going to change.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like an amazing game, but...
It's kind of one of those things that, like, you know, it's not perfect, but you're kind of glad that they made it.
Yeah, I just wonder if it holds up.
Yeah, you know, it'll all kind of turn on the quality of the story.
Yeah, or, you know, at some point this will be like, here's an extended stealth sequence with 33 demons. And you're like, oh, well, screw this.
Really hope not. Pirate history.
Yeah, well, pirate history.
Also, if you're going to play this, do yourself a favor and don't look ahead at the trophies or achievements.
Okay.
They don't spell out exactly what happens, but, like, you definitely get a sense of where things might be going based on just, like, the descriptions on those.
Okay.
But yeah, this is Murdered Soul Suspect. It just kind of appeared here like a week before E3.
Yeah, like I feel like I played it before last year, or didn't play it. I saw a demo of it before last year's E3, and now it's available. I feel like there was barely any mention of it in between now and then.
Yep.
But yeah,
now it's out.
Cool. Thanks, Brad.
Yep.